Let me show you something interesting today. For the past week or so, I've been exploring agentic AI and I've been trying my hand at it. So before I hit enter, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not gonna. My hands are off of the keyboard and I won't be touching the mouse. Everything that you see on the screen is being done by the agent on its own. So let me just hit enter now. Right? Cool. So it has opened this website called AutoDraw, and it's trying to figure out where the pen icon is. Okay, it's found it. Now it's drawing a rectangle, right? Cool, and it's now typing something. So let me come to this part a bit later, because what it is typing here is a result of another function as it has created. So let me walk you through the entire workflow anyway. But before, let me just check. Okay, all right, the execution is complete. um, I'm just waiting for awesome. So we received this, and we can see that this is what it had done. Okay, so it had calculated the sum of exponentials of ASCII values of India, and it has generated this output. So this is literally what it had written here within this rectangle. Yeah, and not only that, it had sent this mail out once the execution is complete. So let me just show you how the logs look like. Yeah, by the way, this is how um, you know machines talk to humans. All right, so you can see that the MCP, or maybe in this case an agent, is supplied with various tools, including the one where it calculates strings to characters to int. So essentially, this is what it triggers for the first time. It returns the ASCII values of the characters in a word, and then it returns sum of exponentials of numbers in a list, right? So it has to take tool number 17, tool number 18, and then I'm asking it to also open the paint application. So in this case, I'm just opening something called autodraw.com. It opens that and it draws a rectangle and it adds the text. So in this case, the text is the answer that I'm asking it to draw. And finally, that is what it does. Before I show you the iterations, let me just show you what my query is so that it's easier for you to understand. Find the ASCII values of characters in India and then return some of the exponentials of these values. Then open AutoDraw and draw a rectangle in AutoDraw. Then write the value of sum of exponentials inside it. Finally, craft a short but energetic mail about what the approach of sum of exponentials and its final results, and send it from me to so and so email with an appropriate subject. So I'm allowing it to craft the email and send it to a certain email with its own subject, and I'm asking it to maintain a certain tone. That's all I'm doing. So what it does is listed here. So it goes through multiple iterations, and so you can see that it starts with this strings to characters to int. So it tries to convert all of these into ASCII values, and then it converts this int list to exponential sum. So it calls that function, and it generates the overall result here, exponential function. Now that it has gotten the output or the result, it goes to the next command in sequence as per the query, not necessarily as per the tool list. So as per the query, I'm asking it to open AutoDraw, and it does exactly that. After that, it draws a rectangle. So as you can see here, it says drew rectangle from so and so after clicking at so and so, which is essentially where the pen icon is. Then it adds text in the rectangle and it goes into a bit of detail, typed so and so at so and so. And finally, the next item is sending the Gmail text to the address that I've asked it to send. And then comes subject, body, and that's pretty much it. Once it goes through iteration 6, it realizes that it was able to generate the final answer and all the execution has been complete. So it closes the loop, and this is where it stops itself. One thing that I would like to highlight is all the tools and everything has been built from scratch. So there is something called um, the server, which essentially contains all the tools that we have seen so far. Yeah, literally every single tool that we have seen has been defined as Python functions, and they are made available to the orchestrator. All right, so this is what I wanted to show and share with you guys today. Catch you soon. Bye bye.